Israel, meantime, has reacted with fury over the terrorist attack at Bondi, with anger directed towards the Australian government.
We saw an action of a brave man, turns out a Muslim brave man, and I salute him, that stopped one of these terrorists from killing innocent Jews. But it requires the action of your government, which you're not taking. And you have to, because history will not forgive hesitation and weakness.
He's not mincing his words there, is he? Let's go live now to US correspondent Jonathan Kersley. He was at a synagogue in Los Angeles. Jono, we've also heard from the US president. What's he had to say?
We have, Sarah and Carl, Donald Trump, speaking at the White House a short time ago, expressed his condolences to the victims at Bondi on what he described as a rough day. He's told Jewish Americans on this, the first day of Hanukkah, to celebrate who they are and to celebrate proudly. He also addressed the hero civilian who managed to wrestle the firearm off one of the gunmen at Bondi in an extraordinary act of bravery. Here's what he had to say on that a short time ago.
In Australia, you probably read it's been a very, very brave person actually, who went and attacked frontally one of the shooters and saved a lot of lives. So very brave person who's right now in the hospital, pretty seriously wounded. So great respect to that man that did that.
On the diplomatic front, there's been a wave of reaction from here in the United States and around the world. From Donald Trump's Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, he posted, "Anti-Semitism has no place in this world. Our prayers are with the victims of this horrific attack, the Jewish community and the people of Australia." Mike Huckabee is the American ambassador to Israel. He pointed to Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's initial statement and said the disgraceful statement from Australia's Prime Minister never mentioned it was a jihadist attack on Jews on the first day of Hanukkah. Hope he's ashamed of anti-Semitic statements in the past year. Again, pointing to some of that anger we heard from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu over Australia's policies around Israel and the Middle East. A short time ago too, we learnt that Israel has had direct conversation with Australia. Gideon Saar, the Foreign Minister, speaking with Australian Foreign Minister Penny Wong and saying he has urged Australia to take strong action on anti-Semitism within the community, adding calls such as globalise the Intifada, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, and death to the IDF are not legitimate, are not part of the freedom of speech, and inevitably lead to what we witnessed today. Clearly the anger in Israel is palpable. Iran has had tensions with Israel, but today there has been a message of solidarity. Iran saying, as a matter of principle, Iran condemns the violent attack against civilians in Sydney, Australia. And now here on the first day of Hanukkah in the United States, there's increased security at synagogues and in major cities around the world to protect the Jewish community. Carl, Sarah.